it's important here at the university as we work in many areas. One of the areas that we have key work going on is in the area of virology, where we have scientists working on viral diseases that affect humans directly, scientists working on viral diseases that affect animals, and we have scientists working on viral diseases that affect plants. But many of these diseases cross these species lines, or what we call zoonotic. It's estimated that 70% of the emerging diseases of the world are zoonotic. In other words, they cross from animals to people or from people back to animals. And so actually working in these areas so that we better understand those relationships, we understand how to deal with these diseases, we are synergistic and really promote the science. It's also important that we understand that how the food that we eat is affected by the environment that it's grown in. And again, the better that we understand those interactions, the safer the quality of food that we can produce and consume. Many of the organisms that attack our food are constantly changing, and so they're reinventing themselves or making genetic progress. So in essence, you can consider them survivors, and they understand how to survive. And so our ability to understand the mechanisms that allow them to do that puts us in a much better position to develop strategies to prevent those that cause disease. You have both those organisms that are healthy, as we're trying to identify in our gut initiative work here at the university. So as we understand the flora of the gut and how it impacts the health of the whole body, because there are both positive organisms that are very beneficial to our health, and then there's those that are negative. And so that's, you can understand that's very critical work as we move forward, and also understanding what influences that whole population of organisms within the gut, because it's a changing population that's often impacted by, in our case as humans, the food that we take into our bodies.